Hello, welcome to the Irish Pagan School YouTube channel. I just wanted to share one of the ways that I connect to my spirituality, my paganism, one of the ways that I contribute to my health and wellness and my education and all that good stuff that keeps me moving and safe, sane and healthy, I suppose, in the world. And that is taking a morning walk in nature. And sometimes, I'll be completely honest, I just get myself out the house and I just get that like forward motion. So there is that forward ambulation in neuroscience where light and views are hitting your eyeballs literally first thing in the morning. It's actually really, really good for your hormone levels, for resetting your metabolic balance in so many different ways, for lowering cortisol, for all the good stuff, releasing dopamine, all that stuff, in a very, again, safe, sane and healthy fashion. So I do try and at least get out for a 10-minute forward motion every morning. It doesn't always work, but most mornings I get there. And obviously getting light in your eyeballs first thing helps with your circadian rhythms, so it helps you to sleep better, all that good stuff. But apart from all that, I get to come to places like this. Now, this one, getting into nature, is not always the same as my forward motion in the mornings. But I have found, especially in recent years, because we're in our third year now, when, it was more difficult to get out and about, and I, anyway, was definitely more inclined to stay in the safety of my own home wherever possible. I have really, really noticed that difference, when I don't regularly connect with nature in some way, even if it's only getting sunlight on my eyeballs in the morning, even if it's only sitting by a window on a rainy day, by an open window on a rainy day. I know not everybody can walk, not everybody can get out and about, but the way I figured it is I got to do what I can, and that is different every day. But a big part of what I can do currently is to access the amazing landscape and scenery and energy and spirituality that is inherent in the land here in Ireland. And I get to share it with you sometimes. So I hope that helps you if you don't have access to this. But, it's not entirely altruistic. I'm doing this a lot more than I'm sharing, because primarily this, what we share at the Irish Pagan School is very much about our own practice and our own native spirituality, our own Irish paganism, our own understanding of our culture, of our traditions, of our history, of our mythology, and of course our own relationship with the gods, guides and guardians that we work with. So the gods and goddesses of Ireland, the ancestors, the she, we can't get away with it, we can't avoid them, and everything that is present in the landscape. Plant and animal and bird entities would be a big one as well. As I walked down here, actually, there was a heron. I disturbed a heron's feeding just about there in the mud flats, and it took off and flew away. I didn't get it on camera, sorry, but the heron to me is representative of Monaghan MacLear and has very much been a part of my relationship with Monaghan MacLear, especially how it pertained to moving to Waterford and developing a relationship with the sea, and kind of being fostered out for teaching and guidance from my primary deity, who is the Morrigan. My primary relationship with deity would be with the Morrigan. So again, tiny details in the landscape, tiny small factors in the everyday builds up into this picture of relationship with land, relationship with entities and energies, a relationship with yourself, you know, staying healthy, staying whole. So I just wanted to share that this morning, my morning thoughts, I suppose. We are doing more content, myself and John, as you may have noticed, are doing more content on the Irish Pagan School YouTube channel. And some of it's going to be structured educational stuff, and some of it's going to be thinky thoughts, ramblings. Some of it's going to be sharing our adventures, our sight quests as we call them, around the countryside. But we are aiming for daily content as part of our community service commitment in 2022. So if that's something that you are interested in and something that you would like to share in, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Just subscribing doesn't actually, YouTube does not feed you our videos just because you're subscribed, but you do have to be subscribed to get those notifications when we upload a new video. And of course, like and comment and share. And if you would like to start your own journey, your own spiritual connection with Irish paganism, then go over to the irishpaganschool.com and you will see links to free classes. Of course, there's paid classes up there as well, but there's a lot of free content there, and there's some links down below. You can check out all the resources that are below this video as well. So slán go fóill, and I will see you in the next video.